So beautiful. Hello guys. It's kind of a weird angle, but it's so I couldn't find a spot where the tripod would stand. So YouTube and grounding, obviously bare feet on the ground. I have people in the background. Look at that.
You're not afraid, are you?
No. Hi baby. How are you? Look, we got a find. Okay, back to it. Grounding YouTube. Just had a very nice conversation with a man and his dog on the mountain here. You know what? That was nice. Honestly, now I'm like, I came here to do this grounding talk about mental health, which I'm still gonna do, but now I had a very good conversation with somebody that thinks like me. And he said he doesn't really, no social media, no email, no nothing. It's fantastic. That's what I want. But I'm going to talk about how to preserve your peace. And it's a beautiful day. The weather is getting warm. And one day soon, I'm going to go all the way up to the mountain and do my episode. But preserving your peace. So there's nothing in the entire world, no money, no person, no object that is worth your peace. And I do understand that a lot of you have maybe not yet found your peace. And that's fine, because the advice here is for how to think to find your peace, but also how to think to maintain and preserve your peace when you have it. So the sooner you get better at this, the easier it's gonna get. It's gonna be rough in the beginning, because I also understand that. Let's say that you are in a very stressful environment. You might be stressed, you have anxiety, you're worried. If something causes these feelings for you, you need to let it go. And I also do understand that sometimes change can cause this. So let's say you are in your life right now, you have things that are making you stressed, anxious, worried, but leaving it behind also makes you stressed, anxious, and worried. So I understand that, but you gotta work on this. You have to work on this, and it takes time. But once you find your peace, you have to almost feel it. I wish I could give people my feelings sometimes, so you just know. And at this point in my life, sometimes I jump into things, I jump into situations, I jump into environments because I have the intention to do something good, but sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you do what you can and then you gotta let it go. And these days, as soon as I feel like something is ruining my peace, I'm done. I am very quick with just removing whatever is causing this. So I have, every day I got my different routines. I wake up, I try to do, that's one thing that was actually disrupted now for some time. So in the morning I would wake up, I would drink all my water, I would make my coffee. And I'm going to point something out about that. I don't need to drink coffee. If you meet me in the morning, I'm going to be the exact same Maaxx before the coffee and after the coffee. That doesn't make a difference. I drink coffee because I really enjoy it. I enjoy the taste. I don't need the caffeine. But we all have our little things that we like in life, and I like coffee. And I wish sometimes I buy decaf coffee, but it doesn't taste the same. And I'm very much about like good quality, great things, right? So, I actually used to work as a competing barista for a little while. Back to my life. I have my routine. I drink my water, make my coffee. I go outside, get air, even if it's cold. That's fine. I go outside, I breathe some air. I don't look at my phone right in the beginning of the morning, and then after that I start my day. Some days I do the grounding like I do now. And that was one thing that got disrupted. And then throughout the day, I do work, I go train, I eat my meals, my food. I'm very much I'm a very organized person. in my personal life and business. And I believe that if you are an entrepreneur, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to start your own business, you have to be organized. If you don't have an organized personal life, how are you going to have an organized business life? It doesn't work. So work on that. If you are a chaotic, messy person, it's not going to work. That's going to translate the same bullshit to a business. So, I do all of this. Then in the evening, sometimes I work like the whole day. Sometimes I don't. I make my own schedule. So if I feel like I need to have like a recovery day or something, I will take one, or a mental health day or something. And then in the end of the day, I do my mindset routines before I sleep. And things started to get a little disrupted. Honestly, like all of it. It would start in the morning, and then I kind of let it be like that for a little bit. And then I realized, nope, this isn't working. And then, and I know some people might think that I'm cold-hearted or an asshole or something. I don't give a fuck. If something causes me this, I am no longer going to be capable of achieving and being there to do the things I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to help people. And you can only help people when they are helpable, if this makes sense. So I do this. There you go. And that's how I pursue my peace. That's how I stay mentally the way I am. And I'm here to help people to an extent. Everyone has to do their own work. I'm here to give tools to people to change their lives, change their minds, be successful, be happy, find their peace. But if they do not use the tools, then there's nothing else I can do. Because nobody's ever going to do anything for you. You have to do the work yourself. And you need to find people that can help you do the work. So I have great people in my life who I am very thankful for, who has made sure that I am on track, who tell me when I do something that I shouldn't do, or tell me that I need to work on something, or tell me that, if I improve this, I think things will get better. And I love that. That's how things should be. And that's the way I am with people too. I don't tolerate bullshit. I call people out on their bullshit. And if somebody can't take that, or somebody get offended, which is very common in this world and on social media and stuff, people get very offended over things. I don't really stress or get upset. If something hits me, so yesterday somebody freaking vandalized my car, right? So I go outside, and this is my genuine reaction. I see the car, and first of all, so I was gonna put the car, I put the car in a garage, right? But I was unpacking furniture, so there were moving boxes everywhere. So while I'm working on this stuff, I leave the car outside, right? And it was like I almost thought to myself, I shouldn't leave it out there, but I did. And then I get out and I see this disaster that somebody did to my car, and I start laughing, and I'm like, no fucking way. And I take my phone out and I record it, and then I post an Instagram video, and then I call my car detailing guy, and then I moved on with my day, and that was it. And then people starting on my post on Instagram, oh my god, Maaxx, are you okay? Oh, fuck those people, don't let it get to you. People start calling me, Maaxx, what's going on? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I see it and I move on. That's it. Done. I don't keep nagging on things. Why the fuck would you do that? That's what's fucking up your peace, guys. Don't keep nagging on things. Something is fucked up. You just deal with it and move on. That's it. Don't start overthinking things. And I think too, I have very good people in my life that I am very thankful for, and we just, if we say something to each other, we just say it. And then it's a conversation, and then it's done. And then we don't overthink that shit. And it's like, I said my good friend Achilles, this is his shirt. Fear nothing but God. So we do the pro and con list about each other. So a few times, he said things to me that I need to work on, and I said things to him that he needs to work on. Are we gonna walk around being offended? And like, am I gonna walk around and be mad at him because he told me something that I should work on? But when he told me that because he wants the best for me? That's insane, guys. Like, sure, if somebody says something to you, let's say that, you know, somebody come up to you and you're like, you are, let's see what we can make up here. I don't fucking know. You're a rude person. I don't know. Say something. Then you can be like, huh, what? Me? And then you can think, you know what? Why do they say that? And then you think, did you do something that maybe... Also, you have to think every single person out there thinks differently. And sometimes you will offend people because they see things differently. These days, I don't get offended for fucking shit. And the only thing I said, and I don't get bothered by anything. If somebody comes and fucks with my peace, that's it. I'm done. It's fuck off. That's it. That's it. And then life is great. Life is great. My peace is here. My peace is back. So I said I had a peace disruption for maybe a week. Now we're back on track. I feel good. I slept like a fucking baby. Mindset routine, grounding, food, everything is great. And what else we got going on? Yeah, so I was talking to this guy here that just stopped me when I started the video the first time. And that was a fantastic conversation. So we talked about food, we talked about health, we talked about his dog. So apparently he had a brain injury. And then, like, we started talking about stuff and I was like, should I tell him about pure blood? I don't know. And then he's like, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, yes. And then we start talking about that and like all kinds of stuff. And so he said he had a brain injury and he has, you know, most of his memory back. He also said he didn't get vaccinated, but he did lose his taste and he's still going to get it back. So that's kind of, I'm going to figure that out right now. Are there a lot of people of you out there that did not get your taste back after COVID? Let me know. I want to do some research in this actually. I'm going to run this by some people I know and see if there is or what to do. But I'm going to say without having any like solid information about the specific topic, the taste, I'm going to say this. If you are dealing with any issues after having COVID or whatnot, start caring about what you eat. Very important. I went live with my meat guy, Jake, yesterday talking about farm meat. Very important. Start knowing what you put into your body. Don't go to the grocery store and buy a piece of chicken and rice because you think that's healthy. It's not fucking healthy. Most of the time it's not. You have to start understanding what you eat and what they put in food. And the same, start supplementing and taking supplements and vitamins after what your body needs. Don't just take whatever because somebody told you to. You can actually figure out what you need, because if you have a deficiency and you supplement for that deficiency, you're gonna notice that things get better. But if you just take vitamins every day and nothing is like changing, like what's the point? You know what I mean? And same, drink a lot of water, stay away from sugar. Said treat yourself sometimes. Yes, I do my cheat once a week. But typically, like these days, I just make my own cheats. Like I bake my own cheats, I cook my own cheats. So my cheats are not really that bad, you know. It's more of the quantity of food I eat, because I don't want to put shit into my body, even if it's a cheat, because I don't want to feel like shit. But why do people want to feel like shit? I don't understand. And your body craves and is addicted to bad shit because it's not functioning properly. You don't have sugar cravings. You have funk in your body. That's what it is. I used to have sugar cravings too when I was younger. I wanted donuts all the time. I don't anymore. Yeah. Stop eating sugar, guys. And depending on your condition and your body type, so my holistic doctor, Dr. Chalmers, he talks about this a lot. Dieting based off of your blood type and body type and whatnot. So everybody can't eat the same thing. Everybody's different. So start learning, start understanding. If you need help, I'm here. I can give you tools to get better. You still have to do the work though. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to come there and put the food in your mouth. Maybe some of you, I don't know that, but typically you have to do it yourself. And it's fun. When you start learning things and you see how things are changing and the results are getting better, it's fucking fun. Do you guys know that I hate cooking? I hate cooking. I hated it my whole life. When I was young, I lived on cottage cheese and canned tuna because I didn't want to cook. And now I enjoy making the things I eat. I don't like doing like weird freaking recipes because that doesn't make any sense anyway, like for food. I'll do my little baking stuff, but it's nothing that takes that long. I don't want to freaking stand in the kitchen forever. That's insane. So now I'm gonna go back. I got people in the house working on stuff. We're slowly getting there. I'm so excited. So go check out my friend Achilles. He's got some cool merch. Go check out Pure Blood, new stuff coming soon. Officialpureblood.com. Find me everywhere and anywhere. Maaxx was same name everywhere. And next time I come here, I'm gonna go up to the top. Right? I'm gonna climb all the way up there. But then I'm not gonna come in my slippers. I'll wear my my hiking boots. So have a beautiful day, guys, and drop some comments and questions.